Skull fans, get ready for a possible historic return. The impossible may be about to happen. One of the greatest idols of the modern Vikings era has publicly declared that he wants to return home, and according to sources close to the franchise, talks between Adam Thielen and the Minnesota Vikings have officially begun. First of all, if you're a Purple fan at heart, you already know. Subscribe now to the Report Vikings channel. Like and comment. Do you want to see Adam Thielen wearing the purple and gold mantle again in the U.S.? But first, let's get to today's first news. Jared Goff taunts the Vikings in a video, but rumors indicate that he may want to play for Minnesota in the future. The rivalry between the Minnesota Vikings and Detroit Lions has gained another chapter full of tension, irony, and, surprisingly, speculation. During a Fanatics event, Lions quarterback Jared Goff caused a stir among fans by scratching the Vikings logo while signing a hat from the rival team. The video went viral on social media, reigniting the tension between two of the franchises most involved in the dispute for supremacy in the NFC North. In the video, Goff seems spontaneous, but does not miss the opportunity to take a dig. When he receives the Vikings hat, he signs it, but immediately scratches the team's crest. "Wow, man," he mutters, as if he knows he is about to inflame the rivalry even more. The scene was captured on video and, after being reposted by the Detroit Times on X, formerly Twitter, took over the internet. Fans were quick to react. "That's my QB," wrote one Lions fan. Another joked, "Should have signed Daddy," referring to Goff's dominant record against Minnesota. The No. 16 is 7 wins and only 3 losses against the Vikings in his career, including a current streak of 5 consecutive wins as a starter. The most painful for Minnesota was last season, when Goff led the Lions to a decisive game that eliminated the Vikings from the race for the division title and the top seed in the NFC playoffs. But behind the provocation, there are rumors circulating among NFL analysts and insiders that add a curious layer to the story. Jared Goff, currently under contract through 2026, would be interested in playing for the Minnesota Vikings in the future. According to sources close to journalist Jeremy Fowler, ESPN, Goff has expressed admiration for Kevin O'Connell's offensive structure and Minnesota's competitive environment. An NFC executive said on condition of anonymity that Goff has a lot of respect for the Viking system. He loves the offensive scheme and thinks the team has elite pieces at multiple positions. That, deep down, messes with the minds of any veteran quarterback who wants to compete at a high level. Goff, who recently signed a multi-million-dollar extension with the Lions, is not forcing himself out. But in the NFL, changes happen fast, and a cycle break, whether due to restructuring, injury, or a drop in performance, can open unexpected doors. Minnesota, for its part, has placed its bets on rookie J.J. McCarthy, but the rookie's success remains to be seen. If McCarthy doesn't consolidate, the team could look for an experienced and reliable quarterback to lead a strong defense and a roster full of talent. Almost paradoxically, the same figure who scratched the Vikings logo in front of the cameras could one day be seen wearing purple and gold, a narrative worthy of historic rivalries that have seen great plot twists. It wouldn't be the first time a former rival became a central piece on an opposing team. See Brett Favre on the Vikings themselves. During an interview given this Friday to the NFL Network's Good Morning Football program, Adam Thielen did not hide his heart. "Minnesota is my home. It always has been. And if they gave me the opportunity, I would love to come back. I still have a lot to offer. If the Vikings think I can help this group, I'm ready." These words were the trigger to rekindle a powerful flame in the fans' end. According to insider Ben Gosling's Star Tribune, the impact was immediate within the organization. Sources close to the team revealed that the first formal contacts between Thielen's representatives and the Vikings front office have already taken place. It is no longer speculation. There is mutual interest. Adam Thielen, now 34, was released by the Vikings in 2023 due to salary issues after 10 seasons of pure dedication, talent, and identification with the fans. Born in Detroit Lakes and educated in Mankato, he entered the NFL undrafted and became a living legend within the franchise, accumulating more than 6,600 receiving yards, 55 touchdowns, and the Pro Bowls after a solid season with the Panthers, in which he led the team with more than 1,000 yards. Thielen enters the 2025 offseason as a free agent, evaluating offers. But, according to Ian Rappaport NFL Network, The wide receiver is prioritizing a return to Minnesota, even accepting a lower contract than usual. According to Jeremy Fowler, ESPN, Thielen is willing to sign for a cap-friendly amount, something in the range of $4 to $6 million per year on a short-term contract, which would facilitate the negotiation for the Vikings, who still have financial space after the offseason moves. On the technical side, Thielen's return makes sense. The receiving corps, led by Justin Jefferson and Jordan Addison, lacks a veteran presence in the slot. Brandon Powell and Yalen Naylor offer speed, but Thielen brings security, experience, chemistry with the fans, and the ability to be a reliable target on third-down situations, something essential to help J.J. McCarthy develop. Coach Kevin O'Connell himself said in a recent press conference that the team is not ruling out adding players with experience and a strong connection to the locker room culture, a statement that many interpreted as an open door for Thielen's return. In addition to the sports aspect, Thielen's return would have a huge emotional impact. On social media, #ThielenComeHome is already among the most talked about topics on X, formerly Twitter. Fans of all ages are sharing memorable moments from the player's career, such as the touchdowns in the Minneapolis Miracle and the epic connections with Kirk Cousins between 2017 and 2021. The locker room also welcomes the return. Justin Jefferson, in an interview with the podcast The Viking Age, stated, "Thielen is like a big brother to me. He helped me a lot when I first came into the league. If he comes back, it would be amazing." Another important factor, the team's new quarterback, J.J. McCarthy, is still in training. Having a reliable receiver with tactical intelligence and a winning history like Thielen by his side can speed up the adaptation process and bring stability to the young signal caller. The next few days will be decisive. Talks are ongoing, and the feeling among analysts is that Thielen's return to the Minnesota Vikings is a real possibility and even probable, as long as the contractual issues align. The fans, in turn, have already done their part. They want Adam Thielen back, and now it's up to you, passionate fan. Do you approve of Adam Thielen's return for another chapter with the Vikings? Comment below, like the video, and if you haven't already, subscribe to the Report Vikings channel, the channel for the NFL's most loyal fans. Here you can follow hot rumors, real-time negotiations, tactical analysis, and all the excitement of living the Minnesota Vikings from the inside and out. Skol forever. Ever.